My name is Lisa, and I'm a part-time housewife working from home. I live with my husband Noah, who is kind and has a bright personality, and our days are filled with laughter. Even without talking or doing anything, just looking up at the sky and silence together makes me feel happy. That's how we spend our days.
I don't have any overtime or a party tonight, so I'll be home early. You'll be home early too, right, Lisa?
That's right, but why do you ask?
Actually, I've heard the new restaurant on the other side of the station is really good. So I was thinking we could go there together when I get back.
Really? I've been curious about that place too. Wow, I'm so happy.
All right, it's a dinner date tonight. Well, I'm off now.
Okay. Have a great day. We often went on dates and lived just like newlyweds. But after my father-in-law passed away, it was decided that my mother-in-law would move in with us, and so she did. Since then, every day has become more and more complicated. Mother-in-law, I told you to stop flipping the breaker.
I keep telling you to stop playing around, don't I?
But I've explained many times that I'm working from home.
Don't lie. You're not going to an office, so it can't be work.
Mother-in-law, I work from my home office.
You're just goofing off while Noah is at work. You lazy bum of a daughter-in-law.
My mother-in-law didn't understand my work-from-home job at all and assumed I was just playing around. Every time she interrupted me, it would disrupt my concentration and I'd have to stop working, which was very frustrating. I considered asking Noah to talk to her. But I didn't want to worry him unnecessarily, so I kept quiet. Then one day, I told my mother-in-law that I had to travel overseas for work.
What? An overseas business trip?
Yes, starting next month. But I'll be back in a week, so I need you to take care of the house while I'm gone.
That's absolutely out of the question. A married woman leaving her husband at home to go overseas is totally unacceptable.
Well, Noah said it's fine for me to go.
There's no way Noah would say that. You must have forced him to agree.
My mother-in-law opposed my overseas business trip, and I ended up listening to her nagging all day. I struggled to make her understand my work, facing difficulties in convincing her. The next day, in my spare time, I ran some errands my mother-in-law had asked for and returned home. Mother-in-law? What are you doing with my important work equipment? Oh no. The monitor. Wait! Did you cut this cable with scissors?
I don't understand any of it, but if it stops you from playing around, then it's worth it. It's because of things like this that you don't work and just play around all day.
Please wait. I've told you many times it's work, not play.
Oh, silly me. I should have done this sooner. But now you'll finally start working properly like Noah.
I was shocked to see my mother-in-law destroying my computer and peripherals in my workroom. At the same time, all the irritation from everything she had said and done built up. Feeling that I couldn't endure it anymore, I decided to consult with Noah and put a plan into action. The following month, I went overseas for work as I had previously mentioned.
Hello, Lisa. Are you enjoying your overseas trip?
Mother-in-law, is there a reason you're calling me? Is there any problem with the house? Well, I'll be back tomorrow anyway.
Coming back? Where do you think you're coming back to?
What? Where?
You see, while you've been gallivanting overseas, Noah and I moved to a new place.
What? Moved? Where?
Like I'd tell you, now we're finally rid of the freeloading daughter-in-law. You can stay overseas or wherever you like forever.
Forever, but
Noah and I chose a new place and we canceled the lease on the old apartment. Hada. So, Lisa, feel free to come back, but you won't have a home anymore. Oh, are you in trouble? That's why I warned you many times before this happened. But you never listened to me, just played around all the time. That's why this happened. It's your own fault, Lisa. Understand?
this can't be.
And another thing, divorce Noah. Never show your face again.
After saying this, my mother-in-law hung up the phone. Following that call, I received another call from someone else. After hearing what they had to say, I decided to continue with our plan. The next day, after safely returning home, I took some time to rest my tired body. Hello?
Lisa, how can you be so relaxed? What on earth is going on?
What do you mean, what's going on? I just got back and I'm a bit tired.
All of Noah's belongings that were moved to the new place are gone. I can't get in touch with them. Did you say something to Noah?
I didn't do anything. I told you, I just got back.
Don't lie to me. This house was meant for me and Noah to live together. But now all of Noah's stuff, even his shoes, are gone. It's too lonely here by myself.
No need to worry about that, because I'm not living in that house.
What? Noah? Is that you? Why are you with Lisa?
Because we're married. I moved into the new place where I'll be living with Lisa.
The house with Lisa? What are you talking about, Noah? I thought you were moving in with me.
I never agreed to that.
I can't accept this. You both need to come here right now and explain everything.
My mother-in-law, furious, hung up the phone again. Noah and I reluctantly went to the new place where my mother-in-law had moved to explain the situation. And then,
You're late. How long do you plan to keep me waiting?
well, it hasn't been that long.
Quiet. What is going on here? Noah is supposed to live here with me, just the two of us.
I never said that, nor did I agree to it. Mom, you're just misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding. But Noah, you told me that you'd be ending your cohabitation with Lisa.
No, I didn't. I said I'd be ending my cohabitation with you. I never considered not living with Lisa.
Then what was all that about looking for a new place together? And you said you'd pay the monthly maintenance fees. Was that also a misunderstanding?
I never said anything like that. You decided everything about this new place on your own.
I decided.
You did all of this based on your own assumptions.
Unbelievable. It's because of Noah's unclear statements that this happened. How could you treat your parent, who raised you all these years, like this? Do you think it's okay to betray me like this?
Look, I'm really grateful for raising me, but your overbearing ways were just a nuisance. And more importantly, I won't tolerate you hurting Lisa or interfering with her work.
Oh please, I never said anything hurtful or interfered with her work.
Those were my important work tools. What you did was too much for me to tolerate.
Besides, you caused Lisa so much stress behind my back, didn't you?
Confronted by Noah and me about everything that had happened, my mother-in-law.
Oh, you're exaggerating. I just gave Lisa a little scolding. If she gets upset over something like that, it just shows how weak she is. Honestly, she knows how to flatter her husband, but she has no backbone.
I recorded everything you said to me, mother-in-law. You said such horrible things, and you call that just a little scolding?
Well, recording me like that. But it doesn't matter. My mother-in-law said much worse things to me, and every day was a struggle. But unlike Lisa, I have something called patience. I never did anything sneaky like that.
Mom, I've told you to stop talking like that.
Noah, you always take Lisa's side. That's why I told you that Lisa isn't right for you and you should divorce her.
That's not your decision to make.
Compared to me, Lisa hasn't experienced anything bad. I hated everything my mother-in-law said to me, but I gritted my teeth and endured it.
Oh, really? So you're making Lisa go through the same awful experiences? If you truly felt that way, you'd want to avoid doing the same to others.
If I don't keep things in line, Lisa will just become lazy.
Mom, what you're doing is awful.
Young people today rebel at the slightest bit of strictness.
Mother-in-law. I always thought of you as Noah's mother, no matter what you said. Because we became family through marriage, I tried many times to communicate with you. But you rejected me every time. It was hopeless. I spoke my mind and expressed my feelings honestly. However, my mother-in-law didn't seem to accept it.
What are you talking about? Whenever I tried to talk to you, you always said you were busy with work.
That was because I was working, but we did talk outside of those times.
Even if you were working, you should have been grateful to converse with your mother-in-law.
That's unreasonable. Family is the most important, but sometimes work has to take priority.
You think you're being logical, but all you do is sit in front of a computer or go on trips. It's basically just playing around. That's why I called you a lazy housewife.
I've had enough. There's no point in explaining any further.
Oh, finally giving up. So you understand what I've been saying.
No, that's not it. I just don't need you to understand anymore.
So you'll follow my rules from now on.
No. I'm cutting ties with you.
Cutting ties. Why should I have to be cut off by you? So, Noah won't cut ties with me, right?
If Lisa cuts ties, then so do I. I don't want to consider someone who doesn't respect my wife as my parent.
Well, aren't you two the perfect couple? But cutting ties is unacceptable. I am the head of this family, and I do not permit it.
We don't need your permission to cut ties.
Feeling brave just because Noah's here.
I would still tell you we're cutting ties, whether Noah is here or not. I declared that I was cutting ties with my mother-in-law. However, she didn't seem to take it seriously.
Noah may be siding with you, Lisa, but in the end, you're still our daughter-in-law. You're the lowest in the household hierarchy with no authority whatsoever. So even if you say you're cutting ties, it doesn't mean anything.
Mom, there's no hierarchy in a family. Everyone is equal.
Noah, you're still naive. Lisa was brought into our family as a daughter-in-law.
No, I married Lisa because I wanted to. If you ask me, I'm the one lucky to have married Lisa. When we talked about you moving in, Lisa never showed any displeasure. She even thought about what kind of meals you'd like and everything.
Oh, well, thank you for that. But since you're cutting ties, there's no need to worry about or care for me anymore.
I see. Well, since you're a senior in life, I guess you'll be fine even if we cut ties.
Don't state the obvious. Unlike you, I'm efficient and can handle both household chores and work quickly.
I see. It's reassuring to know you'll be fine living alone. I'm so relieved.
So, Mom, you'll be doing everything on your own from now on.
Doing everything on my own? What? That's a problem. I can't live comfortably without Noah.
Mother-in-law. It seems you're just after the money.
Shut up. Stay out of this, you freeloader.
Hey, Lisa easily earns 400,000 yen a month. Mom, the reason you've been living comfortably is all thanks to Lisa's hard work.
400,000 yen. Lisa, what kind of money is that?
I told you. I wasn't playing around. I was working. Working. My mother-in-law was very surprised when she heard about my monthly income. The money I had been giving her each month came from my salary. But my mother-in-law had always assumed that Noah was the only one providing for the household.
Lisa, I'm sorry for everything. Let's live together again, okay?
That's absolutely impossible. After everything that's happened, do you really think we can live together?
No, it's not like that. I was just testing to see how capable you were. But since your work is so busy and hard, I'll help with the housework from now on.
Enough already. If you need living expenses, get a job and earn your own money.
Exactly. So, shall we head home now?
You must be tired from your trip. How about we order takeout tonight?
Wait, please. I can't live alone in this house.
You signed all the contracts in your name, so you'll have to manage it on your own.
But I can't work at my age.
There are plenty of job opportunities for people your age now, so you'll be fine.
I can't do it. I've only ever been a housewife.
Then this is the start of your true independence. Congratulations.
Don't be mean, Noah. Lisa, please don't leave.
This is someone else's house, so we're leaving now.
Maybe now you'll realize how privileged you've been living all this time.
I do appreciate it. I'll treat Lisa as a precious daughter-in-law from now on.
Noah treats me well, and that's enough for me.
No, Lisa, I've been too arrogant. Please let's continue living together.
It's impossible. Accept it gracefully.
That's right. Thank you for everything up until now. Though my mother-in-law kept making a fuss, Noah and I went home. She started living alone for the first time in her life. Since she needed to support herself, she found a job and started working. While she wasn't bad at learning new things, her work was sloppy, and she handled products carelessly. Even after being warned multiple times by her colleagues, she believed she was being careful, so nothing improved. Additionally, her severely twisted personality caused her to be ostracized by her coworkers. Although she hasn't missed a day of work so far, she feels isolated and miserable. Thus, my mother-in-law ended up losing her beloved family, her luxurious lifestyle, and her free time. She now faces a bleak future of having to work continuously. Meanwhile, Noah and I.
Lisa, the souvenirs you brought from abroad were a big hit at the office. The manager asked me to thank you.
Really? I'm glad to hear that. I knew everyone liked sweets.
Everyone praised my good taste in choosing them, and I felt pretty proud.
I'm so happy to hear that, Noah. It makes me smile.
Hey, now we're making me feel embarrassed. Hey Lisa, how about tonight we?
Oh. I almost forgot. I got a delicious strawberry cake. Let's have some, Noah.
Cake. Sure, let's see. What was I thinking in the middle of the day? Haha.
Noah and I continued to live a happy and loving life together. Both of our jobs were going well, and our new home was very comfortable. We especially liked how much easier Noah's commute was compared to our previous place. I was thrilled that Noah still cherished our time together. Whenever I was busy, Noah would help with the housework, and I was always grateful to him for that. To keep this happiness forever, I vowed to always cherish and love Noah. And when our family grows, I'll work even harder to build an even happier home. Thinking about all these joyful things, I felt truly happy to be able to laugh with Noah every day. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.